What's going on, guys? It's Sirio Tosi back with another story time. And for today's story time, I'm going to be talking about the time that I met Adrian Harding and his crew. Before I start off with the story, Adrian and his crew, they're very awesome. They're very kind and genuine. They're just so real and down to life. I just want to start off by saying thank you to them for just being so real and being an inspiration not only me, but to many other people. To get the story started, to cut this part short, my sister surprised me with tickets for his Stay Sober Spring tour. Can we not say W sister, W sister? But she got tickets to Boston, and I've never been to Boston, and it'll be my first time meeting someone pretty famous, I guess. So I'm excited. Day of the tour, we are going to Boston, Massachusetts, taking place at the House of Blues. We are taking a big road trip down there. So we went to the airport, got ourselves a rental car, and it was an electric car. It was our first time being in an electric car. And I gave it a lot of hate, but I'll give credit where it's due. It took a while to get there. We got to the hotel, took a shower and shit, prepared. And oh, I forgot to mention too. My sister also came in clutch and got us VIP tickets. So we got to the venue. We waited in the VIP line, so we were the first people to get into the venue, and it was still hella packed, even though it was VIP. So we got in to the building. We still had a lineup because Adrian and I Cruz and his guests were like setting shit up. We were waiting there, and I was actually taking a picture. I could probably put it up on screen, and these dudes intentionally selfie bombed me. But shout out to them if they see this video. And it's now time for the meet and greet. That's also a thing for the VIP. You got to do a meet and greet. So as we were all lining up for that, we had separate lines. Everyone got in differently, and no glaze or anything, but you could literally just feel the aura, especially if it's someone you really look up to, like a YouTuber. You could just feel the aura from across the room. They were bumping music. I thought I was gonna only hear the baby for that like a bit, but I had like her like Playboy Cardi, Destroy Lonely, some the baby. Like it was some good ass shit they were playing. And I had my LeBron jersey and 23 Lakers. You already know. And I was jamming with the music. I was even jamming with them with a bit. I was dancing with Adrian and them for a bit. And I wasn't last, but I was kind of close to the back of the line. So it came to my turn, and it was just really awesome meeting them. I have a clip. You can't really hear what they're saying, but I introduced them, gave Mama Harding a hug, and it was really nice to meet her, sorry. And it was just really awesome to meet them. And I even gave Adrian a graduation card just because, you know. Then after everyone met Adrian, there was a little bit of time before the doors opened, so he was like, "All right, anybody got some questions?" And everybody asked their questions. I got to ask a question. I just asked some stupid ass shit. I literally said, "Does Jathan act fruity off camera?" Like it was just some in the heat of the moment. And my sister said something too, but I don't remember what she said. And when the show started, shit was getting turned the fuck up. Right before we even got to the main introduction, we got the videos of the Stay Sober tour and shit like that, just to give the message and shit like that. It was awesome. But once it started really getting into action and they started playing fucking Big Body and shit, it was turned the fuck up. Whole crowd was bumping to this shit. Everybody was bumping to the music. It was crazy. I managed to sneak up to the fucking front. It was crazy. I think I managed to get to the front right before Adrian came out, like right as Jathan was concluding his part. I managed to get to the front. Yes, I remember because I think who was it? Yes, Jathan came into the crowd at some point, and everybody was running over to him. So as they were doing that, I was just making my way over to the front. Then once Adrian came on there, that shit got really even more lit. Started playing Big Body and shit like that. Shit started turning up. like next thing I remember, he comes up to the front. Like I'm right next to the guardrail. He comes up to the front, stands on top of the rail. His two bodyguards are just sitting on there holding his legs. I'm like right in front of the dude, kind of pressing up against his. He's a big old black dude. You don't want to fuck with him. And I'm next to him. I'm scared to be pressing up on this dude. I'm not gonna lie. And DeAdrian's just above me, fucking about to perform big body. And it goes crazy. As soon as the fucking beat drops, this shit goes intense. And then believe it or not, I look to my right and then I see nobody other than motherfucking Jonathan Kirk. Motherfucking the baby. Man, you know that shit was turned as soon as we seen the baby and DeAdrian in the same room. That's crazy energy. And the baby played fucking Bop and Such. That shit was crazy. The energy was just a fucking amazing. I think I have the clip where Jathan's just throwing water at everybody. I'm just like, I'm here in the middle, just throwing my hands up, pointing my fingers at me to throw water. I get splashed right in the face. Don't know if he saw me or not, but I did what I wanted to do, and no diddy, I got my face full of water. And then after the show, everything's ended, and they're signing stuff from people. So I had the idea to get everyone to sign my LeBron jersey, and obviously I didn't bring a pen with me, so I had to ask somebody to bring to use their pen. So I'm like, I found this little kid or something. Yeah, I found this little kid. I think he had a pen or something. I'm like, yo, please let me use this. I swear on everything, I'm gonna bring this back to you. I got DJ Bry's signature. I got Sammy's signature. Got Jathan's. I got Mama Harding's. I got their signatures too. Then Mama Harding and her significant other, I forgot his name. Apologies. They liked the LeBron jersey so much that they requested DeAdrian to come sign it. Like I felt pretty. It was crazy. And so I found him. He was like, I found you the one with the LeBron jersey." I'm like, "Yeah." I gave it to him. He signed it. That shit was just crazy. I got a LeBron jersey signed by the entire DeAdrian crew, including the DJ. And that was my time of meeting DeAdrian Harding and his crew. I appreciate y'all sticking to the end. If y'all like these story times, let me know. I will definitely am so down to do some more. Once again, thank you to DeAdrian and his crew for just being such a great inspiration, and not just me and plenty others, and just being so real. I love y'all. It's been Serial Chelsea. Have a good one.